can relate to, probably. Now, I'd like you all to think of something that you couldn't live without, something you'd do anything to protect, your most prized possession. Now, I know for a fact that not one of you in this room was thinking about this planet, Earth, the planet that we all live on. No matter where you're from or what's your background, Earth is our only common ground. Today, I will be talking about the urgency of climate change. Isn't it phenomenal, really, that all 7.5 billion of us can only live right here? We may not have everything that we want, and I know that we don't all have the new iPhone, but we need food, water, and heat, and we can find that right here. It is provided for us. But how do I know that not one of you are thinking about this planet? You weren't thinking about this planet because you weren't protecting it. We never think about our planet, but this is especially shocking, considering that we are facing the biggest crisis we have ever faced, climate change. I don't need to tell you that climate change is a problem. We have studied it in geography, CISP, OLE, science, and even Irish. We are all familiar with its causes and processes, and even its immediate, devastating consequences. So I mustn't need to tell you that regional Alaskan temperatures have risen by 2.5 degrees in the past 60 years. I really don't need to tell you that 28,000 species of innocent animals have gone extinct in the past 20 years. And I obviously don't need to tell you that 3 hectares of global forest land have been destroyed since I started this speech. Climate change is now. As kids, we were told to not fight, to work out our problems, to not be greedy, to share, to work together, and to take care of what we love. These are the basic principles that we are taught as soon as we are born. And so why is it that we do the exact opposite to our planet, the only place that we can live? Is it not obvious to protect the only place where we can survive as a species? All of the packaging we dump, all of the meat we eat, all of the fuel we guzzle, goes against everything we were taught as children. We are committing global suicide. Climate change is now. We need to start taking responsibility for this international emergency now. Take a look at this mountain in Bhutan. 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and now. Climate change is now. Now, if I'm honest, I don't have all the answers to fix this, but I do know that we can no longer rely, of course, on the same governments, corporations, organizations that dug us into this hole of distress with only profit in mind, all the while being disguised as progress. In the words of young Severin Suzuki, who spoke in the UN,
"If you don't know how to fix it, please stop breaking it."
It isn't too late, however, I think. Take a look at tribal communities. They live in perfect harmony with nature. They live their best lives and focus every single day and every moment on sustainability. None of you want the Amazon rainforest to be a desert. None of you want Earth's nature to be studied in history class. And none of you want any more animals to go extinct due to humanity's selfish actions. Leaving this room today, you have 2 options. The first is to continue to make excuses, to waste, and to apologize to the future generations. The second is to act now, to listen to Mother Nature's cry for help, to protect our only planet together for the billions that will live here